Hello guys, I had a chance here to start doing a really rough draft on your kitchen. Um, just some ideas that Clay and I discussed earlier. I thought it was a good time to stop and take a look at how everything's coming out. Um, to start, we got rid of your pantry and we're going to replace it with a nice pantry cabinet. Got rid of the fridge. Oh, let me pause this for a minute. Okay, sorry about that. So we got the refrigerator out of here and we put another pantry cabinet in. It's hard to tell from this angle, but there's a couple inches between the door and the pantry cabinet here. Now over here we also have room for pantry cabinets, so for now I put some pantry cabinets here. What I did was, you mentioned maybe a cooktop in the island. So I put some pots and pans drawers. Rather than pull-outs, I put actual drawers, big, deep drawers. So you don't have to open doors and pull out a drawer. You can just pull out a drawer and get to your pots and pans. What I'm going for here is trying to make this wall disappear into some cabinets. Now, there's some pretty cool things that I haven't quite thought of yet, but I know I will, that we can do to bridge this area. And I've done a kitchen before where we actually mounted a cabinet up here. It's kind of awkward to get to. So I want to play around with that idea, but I wanted you guys to get a feel for what it might look like here if we did pantry cabinets and then did a smaller, not so deep pantry cabinet on the other side. And we'll bridge this and hide this wall completely. So it'll look like you have a big peninsula sticking out. It's going to require some creativity and maybe all of our parts to figure out how to make this beam coming out of here look like it belongs. And I know we can come up with something, I just haven't yet because we're still in the rough draft mode. For your island here, or peninsula, so far, I know we're going to change this quite a bit. I basically made cabinets accessible from both sides. So you can, whatever you stick in there, technically you could grab it from the other side, not that you would. We can do that with this system because it won't rack because it'll be firmly attached to these cabinets here. If it's something that's more isolated on its own, these cabinets will, at least one or two of these cabinets will have to have backs in them so the cabinet system has structure. Otherwise it'll just kind of fold like a deck of cards, or house of cards, I'm sorry. So that's kind of a really rough idea for that. Let's go at a different view of the kitchen here. Alright, Clay asked me to move the refrigerator here. So I moved the refrigerator to the right side of the window. We know we have a sink here. I'm assuming we have a dishwasher here. I haven't put one there yet. And as for right now, I just have a traditional oven here. Just wanted you to get a look at that, see how things relate. Now, this wall here is actually 30 1/4 inches deep. So it's actually the depth of a regular depth fridge. So we may stick a normal depth fridge here, possibly if you choose to, because it's not going to stick out, any further than this wall is already anyway. So just keep this stuff in mind. I'll try to pop up this program real quick. I'm going to pause the video and I'll just kind of scroll around the room and give you kind of different views of this. Okay, here we are with the three-dimensional model. So if I hit render, I'm not going to try to describe too much in here. I'm just going to kind of navigate this, let you get a feel for the way this all lays out. I really do think we can achieve bringing this part into making it appear to be the same room with the peninsula. I realize entirely that this island is hideous at this point, but like I said, it's just a kind of a rough sketch, kind of a rough idea. maybe with some changes, this might be a good place for, I guess they're called a double stacked oven, or even if it's a single in cabinet oven. So you could have, your oven on this wall, your pots and pans down here, and your cooktop up here. Just another idea. So just give me your feedback. Don't try to spare my feelings. I'm not attached to any of this. I was just trying to get us a basis to get started. The idea is to make changes now. So look forward to hearing your feedback, guys. Thanks.